What's up, guys? So, I don't know why I've started doing the vlogs again. I don't know if you'd call it like kind of a holiday nihilism or something, but I keep thinking like, yo, if I have like 2 or 3 good things to string together and talk about, a holiday vlog or a vlog might not be a bad way to articulate that. You guys can see I'm probably going to be live streaming later on tonight. I don't know what I'm going to play yet, but it might just be magic, especially when I'm like super burnt out. I guess it's past 7 o'clock now, which means that I've been working for 12 hours. So if I put in another hour or so before I live stream, that's not a bad day. It's not a great day, but it's not a bad one. I just finished up rendering my vlog or my news video for today. We finally got like a blaster leak or release, which doesn't happen that often. And I felt like that would be a good one to do a news video on. And it's just kind of funny to me because I already know that people are gonna be like, you were late. And like back in the day, it used to be really important to get the news out as quickly as you possibly could because you wanted to have the first news video. But I have found in watching not only like other content creators, but myself, do that, you frequently miss a big angle of whatever the news are, or you'll skip something, and a lot of this stuff happens to come in waves. And like you can see here, the timeline for this edit isn't even hard. This was a this was a very easy video to make. It's only going to take about an hour to render it in 4K and get it uploaded. And so I was just like, wow, like why do we rush to see who can make the fastest bad news? And I know that that's like the old expression, right? It's like, I'd rather be wrong in first than right in second. I've been doing this for too long to care anymore. I'd rather give my audience like really good news and cover all of the blasters and some of the jokey jokes where I can. So I guess that was one of the things that I just thought was amusing. And I was like, I should vlog about it. Another thing is I got a new patch from a fan today. Let me flip you guys around. We can talk about that and then we'll go for a little bit of a walk. I got this new patch. It's not Nerf related at all. But this is something that I find like brings me a lot of joy in my day-to-day, and that's why I use it as my background. It might not be the best background for videos, and moving into the next year we might change up the background a little, but one thing that's definitely going to stay is I'm going to have these in my office. I have this this curtain that's permanently like blacked out and closed over here in my office. It's the one wall in here that like never gets seen, I suppose, and that would be a good place to move the patches to. If I wanted to do that, I don't know what I'd put over here if this would become, you know, yet another special blaster display thing. Right now it's kind of half and half. You've got like a bunch of accoutrement over here, over there, etc. It's starting to get a little bit messy. I need to take Jay out. You guys can come with me while we take out baby Jay. Okay, Google, turn backyard lights on. Ooh, this is pretty good. We're down to our final 3 of these. What a terrible way to display this product on. So these look so tight because of how they're designed to work. They look really perfect when they're full, and when they're not full, they're designed to compact down into next to nothing. So the scabbard rigs will probably be, I've like kind of joked about it. I'm like, they'll probably be sold out by the end of the year. They're almost certainly going to be sold out by the end of the year. And I know that the same thing's going to happen. When I ran the original Kickstarter, everybody was like, man, I missed the Kickstarter. I really wanted to get one. And then it was like a 2-year wait before I got more of them. And people were like, oh no, I missed it. Why didn't you make any extras? And it's like, because of the nature of making things with SOE, there's never any extras, right? Like John makes about, oh, JJ, sweet girl. How are you? What's up? What's up? She says, this is the perfect weather outside, Dad. It's so nice right now because the sun just went down. So it's nice and cool, but not too hot, which is good. So anyway, when they sell out, there's never any extras. That's like the crux of making things in the nicest way possible, in like a US kind of bespoke, handmade nature. Like, you can always order another Condor belt, right? But you can't necessarily order more stuff from a maker, a craftsman specifically. Looks like we have a few orders that'll go out tomorrow. They probably won't make it in time for Christmas. Stack of Looks like 5 that didn't go out today because they were waiting on parts or something. Cleaned up some of the Super Cores, the Outback editions. If you guys are looking to pick one of these up, there's no crazy rush on that. I'm still trying to decide which HPI blaster I want to build first, and I'm leaning towards. There's apparently one called the Neutrino from a very talented maker in the UK, and I'll probably try that one on for size. It's always kind of a difficult thing because it's like, on one hand, I want to make the coolest thing possible to feature the Super Core. On the other hand, I don't want to promote bad companies and bad business practices. And I think that the maker is great. It's just, I mean, you know, we're not going to turn the vlog into a Garbo posting thing. So we're going to focus on the positive. This is kind of fun. This is a super garbage printer that was sent to us like forever ago as a review model from JG Maker. And after we did a bit of refurbishing and refinishing, it's actually a pretty reliable workhorse for like some of these taller things. And so right now, Jake and I are making a large form 2-part tumbler, and its whole job is to clean up SLS prints. So it's going to take our powdery boys and make them a little easier to do post-processing and finishing on. Trying to think. Oh, I need patch ideas. I want to do one end-of-year big Patreon patch push, and I have a few patches left over from other ones. So like, I've still got Schnoozer Squad patches and a few of the Rising Tide patches. I constantly think about whether or not I should put these on the web store and offer them for sale. Like, I think the old school cool patches are really cool. It's just most people have no idea that I ever even made those because they were snarky Patreon patches that I did. Then you've got the sneaky patches over here, but most people don't even know that I have a hidden website, and this isn't going to be the vlog channel that we talk about it on. If you come on to stream later on tonight and you ask me about it, then I'll tell you. In other news, I guess we got to figure out what we want to do for our X-Shot contest entry. We have lots of ginormo X-Shot stuff over here. I've seen some really cheesy entries for the all gold everything X-Shot stuff, and I'd like to do something a little more serious, a little more fun, but I have no idea what that is. So patch ideas, lay them on me. Products, get them if you want them, but they're not shipping until January because we're an ethical company here at Eighth or Not. We give our staff a full week off for the holidays. Actually, it's more than a week. Our last day of work for the year is going to be the 23rd, and then we don't resume work until the 3rd. So it's, I mean, mathematically, it's at least 10 days. It might be 11. I think that's it. I'll see you guys next when the nuance of being trapped in my workshop by myself hits me and I feel a compulsion to talk to my pocket robot.